Welcome to the Dad Way. I'm Joel, I'm the dad, and this is the way I do it. I'll start where I left off with the Summit X3 Baby Jogger Double Stroller. And basically we took off the fabric for washing, and now this is a quick video to be able to put it back on. So let's get after it. Where I left off is the stroller, where it's only the frame left. We had the netting that was basically off. There were a few buttons, 2 buttons on the side, straps with the buttons on the side of the frame, one on the top and one on the back. And then there is another button that wraps around the bottom bar, right by the brake, and it just buttons on the bottom of the frame. So the one up top, the button's on the side, and it's the lower button. There are 2 buttons on the side, but it's the lower button. And then strap it around the back. Make sure you go under the brake, and then it's the button on the frame on the inside. Now, these 3 straps will actually connect to the bottom or underneath the strap of the fabric. So these Velcro straps will actually clip into the fabric itself. Right now, we'll get to it. So the fabric is completely off. We'll actually line it up and set it in there. It's not going to sit very well, but at least it's in there. And if you'll note, on the frame of the Summit, it has the groove for this plastic piece to fit and slide all the way in, and that's the way it's held onto the frame. So essentially you have to kind of guide it through. Start on one end, slide it in the slot, let it work all the way around until it sits basically at a good comfortable level right in the middle. And then it's connected to the bottom. And then you'll note that the buttons should line up on the side. Pick a side and just start buttoning. And there are 3 on the lower. There's 3 on the upper. There's 1 in the middle, on the lower, and then there's 3 on the upper, in the middle. And you'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, that's most of it, but you want to go to the most important part, and that's underneath. Try to get a good angle for you guys. Now there are carabiner clips that connect to the frame, and they should be open already. If not, then open them up, and they should line up with the holes. And then close the screw back. And they're next to the red tab, or the red strap with the button. So go ahead and button it to the safety button. Then there's another carabiner clip in the middle. And then you want to button same thing for the other side. Last carabiner clip, and it's on the outside. Okay, we'll just flip it up so we can get the netting on the bottom correct. Now it has 3 Velcro straps, and it just essentially goes into the fabric clip that's already on the fabric itself. Velcro's on the back side. There's 1 right in the middle, it's right underneath the wheel. And then 1 on this right side of the stroller. And you'll essentially grab that cable as well. So loop it over. Make sure it's included in that cable. And that's it. So the fabric's on. Now all you have to do is look at the canopies, and it has this flap in the back. We'll pull the flap through the handle. And then on the inside, it's literally just a line it up and slide it down, and it should clip into place. As well on the right side, you might have to pinch it in a little bit because it's wanting to come out. So it's not just gonna line up, you have to force it over just a little bit, and then just push it down until it clips. Remember, there are Velcros on the side, and it helps whenever you actually open the canopy to line up the Velcro. And then there's Velcro down the middle. And it's splitting, and the Velcro down the middle is actually gonna be for both canopies. So you wanna be conservative on one side and make sure it's kind of lined up in the middle. There are 3 buttons to attend to, so just kind of work around them. But once it lines up nicely. Now you do have a strap in the back on the left side, right in the middle, and they're attached to the bar on the frame as a little slot, so you slide it through. And then flip the flap up. And on the right side, the strap goes around the handlebar, and it has a button. So connect it to the button, and it straps in place. And then once you push that flap through, it has a Velcro attachment there. That canopy should be in place. Now we can attach the other one the same way. Look for the middle, push it down gently, and it should fall into place. And then pinch it over just a little bit, push it in till it clips, extend it out, line up the Velcro on the outside, and it's just a small thin Velcro line. And on the inside, again, you'll line it up next to the other canopy, the other side. Okay. Then on the outside, push that flap down. It has the button attached to the handle, and then wrap around and connect back to the fabric. Then in the middle, it has the clip already on the frame. You want to attach it, slide it through. And then attach it to the back. Now pull that flap down. And if you'll see on this side, it has a Velcro strap piece to connect it there. And then in the middle. And these roll up nicely. Perfect. There you have it, guys. Fabric is now back on. It's ready to go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and keep safe out there. Thanks for watching The Dad Way. We'll see you next time. Remember, be happy, have fun, and enjoy the season of life you're in. Have a good one.